Forest region of Germany has given the world many foods that we all love, like Black Forest ham and Black Forest cake. Now I'm so excited to be flying with Lufthansa and experience their first-class service that this is already gearing up to be an amazing gourmet escape. So I like to cook, and I like to travel. When I put the two together, make sure that's safe.
Now I'm going to experience the first-class treatment, and champagne is a great start. As we departed, I couldn't wait for the gourmet meal to be served.
It's plated just like in a restaurant. Good food. And carrots. Beef. Wrapped with prosciutto. Blackbird in a nice sauce. Bit of air, white tablecloth, eating cheese. I can't eat cheese with my knife and fork. I do with my hands. Delicious.
I had a great sleep and witnessed the sun rising. As we were making our descent into Frankfurt, I had something I really wanted to do.
I wanted to learn more about how Lufthansa prepares their onboard meals. So when I arrived in Frankfurt, I got the opportunity to meet Chef Mathias, who runs the Lufthansa kitchen. Did he ever open my eyes?
Wow, food has a different taste in the air.
Yeah. But in the air, it's going less. And also the taste.
So it diminishes.
Diminishes.
To the altitude. So it's like when you're making a cake at the bottom of a mountain, the same recipe won't work at the top of the mountain.
Because so you need more sugar.
It's science.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Chefs are scientists.
And also the smell is very strong, what I told you. But the taste is different in the air.
So if I would eat this here, I would find it overpowering.
Yeah.
When I go up in the air, I'm going to taste it exactly the way you want me to taste it.
Yeah.
Authentic and traditional.
That's right.
Having another happy customer.
Yeah. The dessert, it's a liqueur. It's very, very sweet now on the ground. But in the air, you will taste the less sugar.
Okay.
But
Are these pistachios on the top?
Pistachio.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the spices are more stronger. If you can do it a little bit less, spices which are not too strong, a little bit more, because you have to find the difference of the balance of the spices.
Well, I learned a lot today. I understand now why there's so much effort put into the flavoring, and there is truth behind flavors being more predominant and actually diminished up in 40,000 feet up in the air. And we are the scientists. On top of it all,
I checked into an amazing resort in the heart of the Black Forest called the Helfgott Sternen. Before I did anything else, I was taken for a tour around the forest grounds.
I met up with Thomas Druba, who filled me in on the Black Forest. For example, the cuckoo clock. It was invented in the Black Forest centuries ago. I was amazed by the ornate clocks, and I also got to hear the famous cuckoo sound. Thomas took me to the Ravina Gorge near the Hofgut Sternen Hotel, where we met up with Stefan.
Steffen, guten Morgen.
How do you say that?
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Genau,
Thank you.
Exactly.
Nice.
Every size got its own height.
I see where my size is.
Yeah.
I have to say that this area of the Black Forest seemed like it was right out of a fairy tale. We found a great spot to rest, and I had a question to ask them out of curiosity.
So the Black Forest, the ham, it's smoked?
Yeah.
Or is it
No, it's not air
what is there a process?
It's a smoked ham, and the process is that it's smoked with a local pine tree.
Okay.
Yeah. So this gives a special flavor.
So it gives the idea of the Black Forest.
Yeah.
Forest ham.
Yeah, exactly.
And this gives a special flavor on that ham.
Because I've tasted a lot of Black Forest ham, but I've never tasted it from Black Forest.
Yeah.
And I tasted it all over the world, and you will see it. I'm not sure if it's only the air here and the taste. Well, it's like always when you drink a good wine in Italy, it tastes other than if you bring it home.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna try it here, I give you one taste.
I'm looking forward to more than one taste.
I kept getting wild as we walked through the gorge. The scenery was just spectacular. Both Thomas and Stefan were filling me in on all the folklore relating to the Black Forest. Thomas kept telling me that they did not bring anything to mark our trails, so we couldn't find our way back. Very funny, guys. At the end of the gorge trail, Thomas pointed to the tall train bridge. He said that we'd stop for a snack and a drink on the other side.
some original Black Forest ham, one local made bread, and I think, yeah, come on, have a taste. That's a cook, you know. He used the fingers.
Yeah.
He's used to it.
That's very nice.
It's a local schnapps?
It's a local schnapps. We call it Seebärtle. And Seebärtle, this is a wild plum.
A white plum.
A wild plum, and some of the leaf trees you see around are wild plums.
Prost.
That's for schnapps. Prost.
Prost.
Stefan, Prost.
Prost.
Welcome.
Thank you. Wunderbar.
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 And you drink it the right way.
Yep.
You keep your mouth shut
Yeah.
after you have it inside. Because if you drink and breathe, then it only burns.
Yeah.
If you drink and keep your mouth shut, then you get the real taste of the schnapps. You know?
It was time to meet Chef Andreas to see what I could learn about the Black Forest cuisine and to see what he had in store for me.
Yeah, he's our chef. He's the one who's creating all our stuff in the kitchen and so on, and he likes to explain to you a little bit what we're doing.
For sure, because he's got me curious about the Black Forest and the forages and all the things that you guys do, especially trout.
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
He never expected a trout here, you know.
We were talking about trout earlier, and I can't understand. Trout is popular in the area, but you have to fill me in on this.
Trout is a very special fish in this area. We have many creeks with fresh water. Very clean, you can drink it all the time.
So, trout is something more for everybody here that knows about it, because the rest of the world will think of Black Forest ham and Black Forest cake. So you tell me trout.
Yeah, we make it of two ways.
Okay.
One trout is German called Mullen. And the second is a cooked trout,
Okay.
with salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, with salt and vinegar. It's a specialty of this area. I have a list for you.
Okay. Okay, so when are we gonna get these ingredients?
Not me, you.
Me.
We have our farms you can visit.
Okay.
Or up the road is a farmer's market. They can you buy too.
Okay.
But the trouts, you need to get them fishing.
Oh, we're gonna get trout here.
Yeah.
That's good.
The whole best food trouts in the world.
Chef Andreas gave me a list of items to pick up for our meal. He also arranged for Larissa to be my interpreter and guide. She took me to this fabulous little market.
Larissa led me to the Hintersarten market. This small market seemed to have everything, including my favorite fruit, peaches. I found the leeks, nice, firm and large. I know Andreas will like these. Some garlic will also add a nice aroma to our dish.
Have a good time here in Germany in the Black Forest. It's already fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Now that I'm in the Black Forest, I can't seem to stop thinking about the Black Forest cake. I was really curious to know what makes this cake so world famous. Can you keep a secret? Actually, I just wanted to eat some.
Larissa walked me over to this amazing bakery to get a slice of Black Forest cake. But first I was given a jacket and a hands-on lesson. The authentic Black Forest cake is made with caring hands. The batter is mixed, poured into round cake pans, smoothed out from edge to edge, and put into the oven to rise and bake. When we pulled the cake pans from the oven, we cut the sponge into 3 layers and spread apricot gel on the base. Then came the filling.
So sour cherries, cinnamon,
And the juice of the cherries.
Oh, I could taste the cake already.
Gelatin?
gelatin.
Okay.
Okay, so the gelatin is gonna help it when it goes inside. Fold, so you keep all the air on the inside without getting rid of all the air.
Okay, you're the first cake expert now.
Yes, I am.
Great.
We spread the cream over the cherries and put another sponge layer.
Nice and learn.
The most important ingredient, the cherry schnapps, was poured generously on each sponge layer, accompanied by more cream. Then we added a third layer and more schnapps.
A little bit more. Wow. Stop.
That's enough?
A little bit more. Wow. A little bit more. More?
Okay. Starting to mask it. Does that happen to you too? Never. I was able to spread the cream to finish off the cake, and I think I did pretty good. But the real artistry in making the cake was coming up. I've never seen a block of pure chocolate as big as this one. We scraped it so the shavings clung to the side of the cake. The top of the cake is la pièce de résistance, with a mound of chocolate shavings. Cream rosebud decorations around the cake, topped off with cherries soaked in kirsch. Finally, I got my slice of cake. It was absolutely heavenly.
I had a few more things to pick up on the list Andreas gave me. So Larissa took me to a family-owned organic vegetable farm. It was interesting to see the passion they put into growing and harvesting their crops.
The field had so many kohlrabi plants, picking two real nice ones won't be hard.
That's great.
Okay, nice. So we're gonna need some celery root.
Just some salad.
Good.
Maybe try.
Andreas said we were going fishing for trout, and that excited me because I love fresh trout. But then he sparked my curiosity when he said we wouldn't be fishing in the traditional way.
Andreas took me to a very unique fish farm where they raise rainbow trout.
They feed the fish and they have them in different levels, different scales.
Yeah, different sizes.
Different sizes.
You can choose everyone what you want.
Okay, and is the fish are started from eggs here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Started from eggs here. And grow up, maybe 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
And then comes in the first pool, and then a little bit bigger, and this change from the small pool in this kind of the bigger pool.
Very interesting. And they can really move, eh?
Yeah. And not I catch, you catch.
Oh, you want me to catch them?
Yeah.
No problem. How many you need?
2.
2 fish?
2 fish.
Okay, we'll try to get the nicest ones for you, Andre.
This is Mr. Press,
Hey,
the owner of the
Mr.
trout farm.
How are you?
Yeah?
I immediately spotted some that would be great for our dish.
Right, we need 2.
2, eh?
Yeah?
So what's the best way? To scoop down and up or across?
Right. What make you there? What is it? From which country you come? Let me live.
Like a pro. Sorry.
Yeah, one is good, but the other is too small.
Okay.
The second one. So, they are too small, they are much better. Now try it again.
Now it looks
Already.
like now we're gonna get some fish. There we go.
Let me see the size, please.
Yes, sir.
Go. Yeah, one good big is enough. Okay.
So now we're gonna go clean these fish at the restaurant? Use it. Okay.
It was time to meet Andreas in his kitchen so we could prepare the meal. But he had one more surprise for me. I had to recatch the trout with my hands.
back up.
That's done, huh?
Nice. Okay, that looks good. Okay, short way.
Yeah, something like that.
After high. Under this point.
Yeah.
So. Yes. Off. Then the other side off. The first is this. The second is done.
After we cleaned the fish, Andreas and I started preparing the vegetables which would go into the making of the two different trout dishes. We diced the leek, kohlrabi, celery root, carrots, and mashed our potatoes.
This for the donuts?
Yeah, this one goes.
Okay.
100 cornstarch,
Cornstarch?
and 100 flour. You make it in.
You want me to
And
mix them
it.
inside? Blend both
Together,
inside?
all together. With a little bit butter.
Nice eggs. Look at the beautiful eggs.
And now, mix it.
By hand or you want me to
Yeah,
go
by hand.
Once again, I was getting a hands-on lesson. After the mixing, we cut the kohlrabi into spaghetti-like strands.
I can't wait to see this dish work out because seeing all the parts go together. You have an idea, right, of where we're going?
Things move fast. After the mashed potato mixture cooled down, I rolled it out and began to use the dough cutter to make donut rings. And Andreas is looking over my shoulder.
That's good.
Das ist gut. Speak German.
I try.
That's enough. And it's finished. Nice.
Okay, put that aside for after?
Yeah. Start with the boiled trout.
Okay. Are you stopped?
Yeah. Only a little bit.
Okay. And close.
Not all. Only.
Thank God.
10, 11. That's enough. So, our sauce.
Okay. So you're about 2 tablespoons of salt to bring out that seasoning?
Yeah. And not so.
The most important ingredient in the poached fish, besides the fish, is the vinegar. We added celery root, carrots, and more seasonings before we added in the trout.
Okay. The trout. What it needs, it take it. You can more one, you can more sour,
Okay,
and
so
more salty. It's
no matter
same
what
way.
you put as seasoning, so I don't have to worry about how much acid I put and how much salt I put. The trout will only take what it needs.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's only
It's a smart trout.
for a mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Now on the top. And now needs on the side a little bit cream. Now it's cream.
Why do you put the cream?
When you're frying, it's very crunchy skin.
Okay.
Very good.
So it's going to crunch up the skin?
Yeah.
This is sugar?
Yeah. Salt. That's right. So, now we make the kohlrabi spaghetti.
Okay.
Auch wieder Butter. Now we put it in. So,
Well, I noticed you're using salt and sugar in all the dishes. Is that traditional for this dish?
every vegetable needs sugar.
Okay.
Every vegetable. Carrots need sugar because the vitamins.
Okay.
They talk about. And
Carotene, yeah.
on this thing, a little bit nutmeg.
Muscat. Okay.
Yeah.
Fresh? Let me know when to stop, because I like a lot of nutmeg.
Yeah, nutmeg, I like it.
Yeah?
Okay.
So this one's getting a nice crunchy filling, that one's getting a nice soft boiled texture.
Yeah.
And you use salt and sugar and all that.
Genau. We can look at. Okay. It's the blue color, it's from the vinegar.
Okay.
And you see the dough is open.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the freshness.
So that's
on
an
the
indication.
tail, the tail crawls.
So the curling of the tail and the opening of the cavity, that makes it
always
fresh.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't fresh, you wouldn't do that.
And with trout that one day older,
Would not do that.
you cannot see the blue color.
Ah, yeah, you know. Gotta give it a bit of a moite.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Turn the fish.
Yeah.
Sauce.
It goes on the inside. Yeah. Nice. When the spines come out easily like that, you know that the fish is ready. That's why we do fish before. Great. Nice. That's a nice little trick, eh?
The fish was frying to perfection, and the poached trout was ready. So we got busy preparing the last few elements of these two dishes. I couldn't wait to eat the trout.
Secret ingredients, garlic oil.
Of course, garlic has to be something.
You ready?
I'm getting hungry, yeah.
Okay. There we start. You make it on the plate.
The final garnish to our meal were the donut rings. I kept a close watch on the deep fryer so they didn't overcook. Part of the benefit of cooking is making sure the food tastes great. And I did. I know Andreas saw me eating a few donuts, but he was focused on making sure the trouts were cooked right. Good for you, Andreas. Oh yeah. Now everything is ready and the rainbow trout dishes will come together on the plate. First we plated the pan-fried trout. We smothered it in its own juice, adding our fried kohlrabi and topped it off with the donut rings.
And 15 rings on it.
15 rings.
15 rings?
I think we should keep a couple of those.
Okay. That's the last.
Very
So
nice.
it's good.
Beautiful, well done. And this we put inside the plate like this. Can we put that like that?
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
Next up, the poached rainbow trout.
The brown is the right.
Our boiled and seasoned potatoes formed the base of the dish. I placed the vegetables over the top of the potatoes. It was like forming a bed for the poached trout. We finished the fried fish with the deep fried leek leaf. Yeah, Andreas already told me he wanted the poached fish.
Ah, you got the trout there. Nice. Chef, the plates are beautiful. Really, really nice.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, we want to try it.
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
come.
So how do you say it in German? Bon appetit?
Guten.
Oh, guten Appetit.
Guten Appetit.
Chef, I prepared a dessert for today, just for us.
Really?
Yeah, thank you. This is something that I made in the Black Forest, which is going to complete the whole trip. And I want you to have a piece. I want you to taste it.
Yeah, of
This was
course.
made entirely by me.
Okay. Thanks.
What do you think of that?